Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a yarn haul. I know I'm kind of on like a yarn buying ban, but I guess I broke my yarn buying ban. I've been doing really well not ordering any yarn, but Joann had a sale, so I decided I was gonna get yarn, but I made sure that I got stuff for specific things so that I wasn't just like buying yarn to buy yarn. So everything has like a purpose for me buying it, I believe, for the most part, hopefully. That was my goal with when I was shopping. I think everything is here except for maybe like one thing. It's not going to come for a couple days, so I just decided I'll just film this now, get the bulk of it. Maybe I'll add in a clip later of the last item, but I wanted to get this started to show you everything I got. I have one small package here, and then I have one giant box here. So this box is actually pretty heavy, but we will, I think, start maybe with this. There's like one small thing in here. We'll start with this and then we'll open up the box. I can't even remember what I got, so this is a little bit of a surprise to me. I might have to pull up my list to remember like what I bought them for, because depending on how many I bought will help me remember, if that even makes sense. Let's just get into this. Let me open this one up here first. Okay, I switched the camera angle a little bit. My cat, of course, wants to be a part of this. Of course she does. The first yarn we have, put this on the ground, she's probably gonna play with that. So the first yarn I got is in this color fuchsia. It is the Caron Simply Soft acrylic, and this is in, I'm trying to find the size. It says it's a medium weight, but that is tiny. This does not look like a 4 weight to me, but anyways, I gotta figure out what did I buy this for. Okay, so I got a few things because I really want to make a couple like baby clothes and little things because my cousin is having a baby girl. So that is what this is for. That's what a decent amount of this stuff is for. But yeah, the lighting is messed up. Hang on. So the lighting was kind of messed up, so I fixed it a little bit. So sorry, I was like super washed out, but it should be good now. But this Caron Simply Soft yarn here is for to make a little baby sweater. That's what a lot of this stuff is going to be for, is for different like baby clothes and stuff. Not a ton of it, but some of it, because I wanted, that's one thing I've never made before, is like little baby things. Besides, more recently I made a baby hat, so that's something I'm excited to try out making because my cousin is actually having a little baby girl, so I'm excited to make her a few things, and I bought a couple of these yarns for that. Okay, let's get into this box. I'm so excited because I don't think a single thing got canceled for my order, and that like never happens, especially with the Juicy Couture yarn. I feel like it always ends up getting canceled. Oh, I'm so excited for these. Okay, so let's just start pulling things out and I'll show you. So I got, I think, 3 different Juicy Couture yarns to make scrunchies with. So we have this one in the color pewter. I think that's how you say it. It's kind of like this brown color that I haven't used yet, so I'm excited. I got all new colors that I haven't used because I wanted to try out some new things. And then I got another one in the color Angel. It's this white color that I thought would be pretty. And then the last one I got was this green color in the color Watercrest. So I got all these to make scrunchies with. And I know I'm on a yarn buying ban, but I bought yarns that either were for, like I said, my cousin, for things I want to make for her, or for things that I'm planning on selling, because yeah, that should be happening here soon. I don't know what order these videos are going up in, but I have big plans to actually start selling. So I'm excited for that. For sure. Okay, Phoebe, get away. Get away, get away. So those are all the Juicy Couture yarns that I got. And next we have, I don't even know what. Let me just pull out what's on top. So I have this Big Twist Totally Tweed. I think I got 2 of these, and these are a 4 weight. They also look kind of smaller. But the idea with this yarn was to make, I think, hats with, was my original thought. So this is in the color Social Butterfly. Phoebe, get away. Okay, so I got 2 of these, and like I said, it's the Big Twist Tweed in the color Social Butterfly. So it's kind of like this white color, and then it's got little like purple, pinky, purplish, pinkish, more pink, and then I think that's like green, maybe blue. This is definitely going to be harder to crochet with than just like a regular one because it's got little tweeds in it. But I was hoping to make a hat with this yarn here. And let's see what we got next. Ooh, this is the Baby Soft. I wonder if there's one or two of these. I have to try to remember. Okay, I just got one of these, so that must be enough. I tried to like figure out how many I'd need for them, but this is in twinkle print. It is called Baby Soft. It kind of looks like it would glow in the dark, but I don't think it actually does. I don't know, it just gives like those vibes that it would glow in the dark. But this is like white and it's got all sorts of colors in it. It's probably hard to see, but it's got all like yellow, blue, pink colors in it. And I believe I got this one for one of the baby clothing items. Next up, we have a bunch of acrylic yarns. So I got Big Twist. I love their yarn because I just feel like it's so soft compared to some of the other ones I've felt. So I got Big Twist in the color Sky Blue. This is a color I haven't had yet. So I was trying to get a couple new colors that I have not had yet. It's this really pretty light blue, like baby blue color. This is to make ear wraps with, or whatever you want to call them, headbands, ear warmer things. This is another color that I've never had before. This is the color Soft Purple. It's this really pretty like pastel purple that I really liked. Let's see what else we got here. I got some fun ones because I thought these would be so cool. They have, Big Twist has a line called Big Twist Twinkle, and it has sparkles in it, so I thought that was so cool. So I got it in this teal color with these sparkles. You can really see them in this one. I just thought that would look really cool with those headbands, so I'm excited to work one of these up and see how it looks. And then the other one I got is in the color Black. I was like, I didn't know if it would be called something else. Black, and it is sparkly. Sometimes I feel like you can't see the detail as much with black yarn, but I was like, ooh, black with sparkles, that would be pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how that works up as well. There's so much yarn in here, it's crazy. Okay, this next one is all Bernat Softy Baby Cotton. I got 4 of them, and this is in the color Soft Plum. Again, for baby stuff, of course. I got a little bit excited, okay? A little bit excited. Okay, and then here's that other Karen Simply Soft. So I believe these are going to be used together to make something. These two colors are going to go together. Okay, what do we have next here? I'll just pull out what's on top. This is the Big Twist Heather. I thought this would look really cool with the one hat pattern I've been making. These are in the color, this is in the color Denim. I'm not going to take it out of the package, but you can kind of see it's like navy with kind of like white in it. It's Heather. So this is for hats. Oh, here's another one for headbands. Another Big Twist in the value color Light Rose. So it's kind of just like what it looks like, this pretty like light pink rose color. Here's another Heather one. So basically I got all like new things, yarns that I haven't used before basically. I don't know if any of these I've used, at least not the colors that I got. So that's why I'm really excited. So this is in the color Charcoal, so similar to the Denim, but it's more of like a dark gray, blackish color. And then here's another one that I thought would be interesting for the hats as well. This is in Big Twist Value, but it's in the color Gray Ombre, so it's more of an ombre. These look like they are 2 different color lots. They're actually the same color lot. It's probably just the way that the skeins are sitting, but this one appears a lot darker than this one, but it's ombre, so they'll probably work up together pretty good. But yeah, that is what that one looks like. And this is also the value. This one feels so soft, so that's exciting. Let me see if I can get these both in here. This is for hats as well. Here is another Big Twist Heather, but this is in a pink color. Let me see what the color's called. This is in the color Rose. So again, it's that Heather pattern. And these are for hats. I just feel like those hat patterns I've been making that I made in my 24-hour how much can I crochet in 24 hours that video, I feel like that would look really good with like more variegated yarns and like ones with more texture to them, if that makes sense, rather than just like a solid color. I'm sure I'll try it with a solid color at some point, but I just feel like that would look better. And one more heather yarn, Big Twist Heather. This is in the color Sage. So it is this green sage color, and it's heather again. For hats, of course. And then the last one I have in here is another Baby Soft. This is the Lions brand yarn, A Star is Born Baby Soft, in the color Dusty Pink. It looks like it has like, there's like some blue fuzz in it. Okay, but this is what these look like. In the color Dusty Pink, and I believe these are for a sweater of some sort, if I can remember right. But yeah, that is a lot of yarn. I don't know what is still on its way. That I'm not sure about, because I know there's still something that hasn't come in. I feel like that was everything, but part of my order said it was delayed, so I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I guess I didn't get that. There's one of the Baby Soft ones that I'm missing. It's not going to be here for a couple days, but it's like more of a rainbow color. So that one I'm still waiting for. But holy cow, do we have so much yarn. So I can kind of show you, there's different like categories of stuff. I didn't go too crazy, okay? I did kind of go too crazy, I think. But I only spent, I think, $126 or something like that. Let me see. $126.38. That is not bad for how much yarn I got. But let me just give you a little bit of an overview of how much yarn I got for each thing. So obviously there's one still missing, but this is all the yarn I got to make baby stuff. So this is all not like business related, I guess. This is more just like for fun and to make gifts for my cousin. So that's what all of that is for. I'm just gonna put it in here as we talk about each of them. And then the next section we will go over is everything for the hats. So all of this yarn is to make hats with. Oh, come on. Yeah, so all of this yarn is for making hats. So I actually don't know how much yarn it's going to take for a hat. That's why I bought 2 of each, because in the one hat I made it took 2 skeins, or a little more than 1 skein, so I just got 2 of each just in case. But I think I'll have some left over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats at least. And then the next category we'll go over is the yarns to make the ear warmers with. And I got all new colors that I've never used before, so that's exciting. So these are all for the ear warmers, and you don't need a whole skein for an ear warmer. I actually don't know how many ear warmers each make. I'm kind of curious actually, but these are all for the ear warmers. So we have all of this yarn here, and then I think I could fit this in my hand too, but all of this yarn here is for scrunchies. So I think you can make like 3 to 4 scrunchies with one of these, I would say. So there's enough here to make at least 9 scrunchies. Okay, I'm gonna do the math real quick actually. How much does an ear warmer weigh? Oh, my camera battery's about to die, but I just kind of did a quick measurement, and I think you can make 5 headbands with each of these. So that means we have enough to make 25 ear warmers, because we have 5 different skeins here. So that is awesome. I feel good and stocked up pretty good for getting stuff ready for opening of my shop. So that is really exciting, and we still have one more coming obviously. So once that comes in, I'll probably show you. If not, I'll at least put it up on the screen so you guys can see what the other yarn is, and stay tuned to see me use all this yarn for either my business or for my cousin's baby. As you can tell, I'm really excited about that. I took a brief intermission to go grocery shopping and then do some cleaning, and my other package actually came even though it wasn't supposed to come for like 2 days. So all of my yarn from the order came in, and I also may or may not have bought a bunch of yarn at Walmart. So I spent $80 on yarn at Walmart, so I figured I'll just add that all in here. But I'm kind of like justifying it as an investment, a business investment potentially. Let's start with this package first, and then we'll get into all my Walmart yarn. So all that is in this package, which, oh, it's literally falling off, but is this one skein of yarn. This is all that I was waiting for from that order. Is this Lion Brand Yarns A Star Is Born Baby Soft. So yeah, that's all I was waiting for from that order. And I will put this with the rest of my yarn. I'm just getting rid of yarn finally, and I'm getting more yarn, and I still don't have anywhere to put it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Currently I have like a bunch of yarn in a like closet hanger organizer thing, some in like the shelves of the closet, and then I have them in some drawers of the dresser, and then obviously the box that I just got more yarn in, and now all of this here. So okay, so the first thing that caught my eye at Walmart was actually that they have the Red Heart Flower Power, and I'm not the biggest fan of Red Heart acrylic yarn, but I do think this is a cool concept. I've heard it can be really frustrating, so I might regret this, but I figured this would be fun to maybe do a video on trying to do these granny squares. Also, my sister wants me to make her a balaclava, and I think she wants a flower pattern. I can ask her if she likes these ones or not. If not, I'll use them anyway, so it's fine. But I just like, it made me think of, oh well, maybe, I don't even know if she likes these colors, but I thought if it turned out like nice and was easy to use, it'd be a cool idea. But also these were kind of expensive. I think they were like $8. So yeah, unless they were on sale. Yeah, I think they were like 7 something, like close to $8 basically. But I got them in a few colors. So I got 2 of like each of the ones that I picked out. So this is the cherry blossom color, and it was kind of giving like Valentine's Day in a way. So yeah, I'll have to get on these soon and see what I want to make with them. I was trying to figure out how many granny squares each made, but maybe I just was blind, or maybe it doesn't say. Oh, it does say makes 12. So I probably didn't need 2 of these, but you know, whatever. I got 2 of those, and then the next color that I got is this Flower Power in the color, obviously it's Flower Power. Which one is, it's in the color Wisteria, but it's like this purple, white, and pink pattern. So yeah, I got both of those. And then I got one more color, and this is in the color Bluebell. So it's dark blue, light blue, and yellow. So here they show like what the granny squares look like, and these are the skeins of yarn. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I got all 3 of those for the Flower Power yarns. Hopefully I get the hang of it so I can actually like use them up pretty well. I know it takes a lot of like trial and error to get it, but that is all of those that I got. And then the next thing that caught my eye was that they had, Mainstay had a velvet yarn. Again, this was like close to $8, I think, but this is soft velvety yarn by Mainstays, and I got it in the color light blue. I thought this would be nice to try out for some scrunchies to see how they work up, so that's why I got this. Just was looking for a different one to try, because this looks like it would make a lot more at least, but we'll see. I'm excited to try that out. And then the last things I got are all Lion Brand yarn, because the plan for like my shop right now is I'm picking just a couple items to start with to sell, and then like as I continue this, I might add more things down the line. But I have like 3 main items right now, and maybe 4 potentially, but there's only one that I actually started making yet. So I have like, I'm not going to spoil what they are right now, but they're, just know that there's like 3 or 4 main items. But I got these because they were on sale there. They were like 6 something, like less than $7. And usually they're a little bit more than that. So I got a bunch of the Wool Ease Thick and Quick, and they had a bunch of cool colors that I thought would look nice. So I got this color here, which is Carousel, right? Is that what that says? Sorry, I'm reading upside down. Yeah, Carousel has all these fun colors in it. And then I also got it in the color Charcoal. So that's what that looks like. The last bag here, so we have this Wool Ease in the color Fisherman. And then this is Wool Ease. This is in the color Oatmeal. Then I got some of the respun ones. So this is like the recycled Thick and Quick. So it's a bigger amount for the same price. So I was like, might as well. This is in Sepia Rose. That's how you say that. It's this really pretty pink color. So there is in the normal sized ones, there's 6 ounces or 106 yards. And in these, there's 12 ounces or 223 yards. So it's double the amount. So that's cool. And then the last one I got is the Lions brand Respun Thick and Quick. And this is in the color Olive Branch. So it's a nice olive green color. So that actually is all the yarns that I got finally. And I'm cut off. Unless I need to buy certain yarn for a certain order, then I am not going to buy any more yarn, which I think I have all the yarn I need for all my orders except for maybe my sister's and then another one, but we'll see. We will see. I need to actually like complete my orders and stop buying yarn because right now I have like 5 open orders from like friends and family and things like that. So I need to get those taken care of and then go from there. That is all for my yarn haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite yarn out of this haul and any other of your like favorite yarns. Obviously, you can tell I really like Big Twist right now. I'm kind of liking theirs more than other acrylic yarns that I've tried so far, but I love this yarn brand or whatever it's called. I just haven't got it in a while, but I also like theirs as well. But anyways, if you do decide to stick around and subscribe, then I will see you in my next video. Bye!